Writers, I went to get in the car this morning and I took out my keys and I noticed this one. It's not a real key, it's just a keychain. It's a fake key, but it's a souvenir. It reminds me of a time when I got to go with 3 other teachers and Miss Ellison to a beautiful hotel on the beach called a Silomar. And I bought this there. And it just reminded me of the work we did there and the fun we had there. You know, it's important that people have ways to remind them of things they never want to forget. Some people use keychains to remind them of stuff, and in our classroom, we use teaching charts to remind us of stuff, don't we? So last week, we studied a small chart, a checklist really, that showed all the stuff that many of you learned last year in first grade or kindergarten. And we want to make sure that we're doing all these things so that we can learn new and harder things about writing teaching books. So before you start writing today, we're going to look at this kindergarten checklist that we looked at last week one more time. Okay? As I read it, think about the things that you're not doing yet on that checklist that you want to work on today. The first one is I told, drew, and wrote about a topic. The next one is I told what my topic was. The next one is I put different things I know about the topic on my pages. The next one is I have a last part or page. The next one is I told, drew, and wrote information across many pages. The next one is I drew and wrote important things about the topic. And the last one is I told, drew, and wrote some details about the topic. Okay, press pause and then tell your partner the things that you want to work on today. Pause. So writers, your goal isn't to just write teaching books. Your goal is to write books that are better and better every day. So look at the book that you've already started and think about some things you can do to fix it up, some of the things on that list I just read to you. Also, think about what you might do to make a new book, if you start one today or soon, even better. So today I want to remind you that before you write a teaching book, you plan how your book will go. It will be better that way. And guess what? You already know how to plan your teaching books. You plan your teaching books by saying your information across your fingers, all the things you know about your topic that you want to write in your book. And then quickly draw something that you'll write about on each of the pages. So writers, last night I was sitting at home planning what I was going to teach in today's mini lesson when all of a sudden I realized, wow, I know what I better tell the kids. I better tell them that teachers plan. Remember, nonfiction writers are a kind of teacher. That means that you are teachers too, as you write about your topics and teach about them to others. Wouldn't that be crazy if I can up here? I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if I came up here and was like, like I came to do my mini lesson for you, and I pressed record, and I said, "Hi, mathematicians." No, wait, I mean writers. Yes, whoever you are, writers. Hi, writers. Today we're gonna, well, we'll learn about something. I'm not sure what. One thing is that writers use colons before a list. But no, colons aren't that important. We should talk about, the about the author section of the book. No, wait. If I hadn't planned what I was going to teach you, that's what my mini lesson would probably sound like. It would be really crazy if my mini lesson went like that, wouldn't it? I'm telling you this because some writers actually forget to plan their teaching books. So their writing just jumps from one topic to the next, like I just did. So, like, I'm going to teach you this. And then I'm going to teach you this. No, wait, I'm going to teach you this. Oh, my. So I've made a chart to help you plan your writing. Writers of teaching books, number 1, think of a topic, something they can teach about. Number 2, plan. They say it on their fingers, each thing they know on each finger, and then they sketch it across the pages. So they just make a quick drawing on every page of their book. 1 page for each thing that they know about their topic. Then, number 3, they write the words. So the pictures are already there, and now they just add the words to their pictures. For example, on step 2, I drew a yoga mat, and me with the yoga mat, and doing some yoga poses, some stretches. And then I added to that I know all about yoga, that you need a mat, that you do a lot of stretching, and that it's really good for you. So first I quickly drew everything I knew about yoga. Then I added the words. Okay, so today try to notice whether I do each of those things as I plan my teaching book, okay? Okay, let's see. First, I need to think of a topic. Well, I already thought of yoga. I haven't written the book yet. And it's a place I go, and I know a lot about it, so I'll write about that. Okay, now let me plan. I'm going to tell you all about yoga. In yoga, you need a mat. You do a lot of stretches, and it helps you feel better. Okay, time to sketch across the pages. Okay. Sketch across the pages. There's the yoga mat, and you unroll it like that. What were my things again that I know about yoga? Oh yeah, you need a mat. You do lots of stretches. Okay. Well, I have 2 favorite stretches, so I think I'll put 2 on the page. Okay, that's one of my favorite stretches. Another stretch. Is with my hands on the ground and my feet back. And let's see, last, what else did I know about yoga? Oh yeah, that it makes people feel better. I'm going to sketch maybe a few people in the class who are just finishing the class, and we always end sitting in crisscross applesauce position with just some quiet meditation time. And people feel so good at this time that they usually have smiles on their faces. They feel pretty happy. Their bodies feel pretty good after all that stretching. Okay, that was pretty easy. I'm ready to write my teaching book. Remember, writers, whenever you want to plan your teaching book, you do this in almost the exact same way that I just did, no matter what your topic is. Think of an idea. Say the information you know across your fingers. Do quick drawings, quick sketches across the pages of all the things that you want to write about. And then write. Okay, will you do the same kind of planning for the book that you'll write today? I know that some of you will first finish up a book that you've already started. But before